Okay, I think we're ready. Oh. Oh man. I just finished the first one and got 15. I didn't have time to set up the stream though. So we had a good first stage. This one is Gentile 8. Hands-on balance sprint, so another flat one. Put up, Adam. So yeah, 15 in this group is pretty good. We'll see if we can do something like that again. Woo! My legs hurt a lot. The first stage ended on go down a sprint. Okay. I had like no chance of sticking with the top 10 riders on the sprint. What is it? Start. These guys are crazy. Still pushing hard at the front. I don't think you get power-ups at these banners. So we're just gonna hold this. One off the front. Two off the front. Okay. Appreciate the confirmation here. Definitely not having fun. I think that was too early. That was too soon. Wow. Oh. It's a climb. Yeah, I think if we wouldn't have gone so early, we could have done better. Oh, oh no. How are we gonna do this? Oh my gosh. Oh. That's so hard. Oh my gosh. I have jello legs right now. Absolute jello legs. I think you can see the chat now, yeah? Okay, so this one goes up the climb. I'm still using the SL8. I don't think a pure climbing rig is it. Put up on. So, I mean, we had 2 top 15s. I think that last one was a top 15. The first one, which I didn't get to stream, that was 15th. What up, Vet? Is the chat not showing in the bottom? If not, I'll remove it. Ah. I think that should be better then. Doing this when I'm exhausted is not a good idea. I think that's better now. Where am I in my magic buckets? My peak is 1.4 out of 5.1. My high is 3 out of 26. I wonder if a climbing bike is actually the way to go here. Should we try the climbing bike just for the hell of it? What's the climbing bike? Is it the Athos? Alright, we'll go Athos, but we'll go DT Swiss wheels. So it's not pure climbing. This way we will get some draft. We'll do Athos and DT Swiss non-discs. My legs, Joe. How am I supposed to ride for 3 hours today? My goal here. You think the 4.5s would be better? Alright, we'll do it. My goal is just not to come in last on this one. Hell yeah, Nick. $24. So, thanks everyone. Now do the Champs-Élysées. Is the gravel bike fastest? Oh. I'll have to check it out, Nick. So, is gravel bikes the fastest on Champs-Élysées? Or is it just aero? What does Zwifter bikes have? Zwifter bikes. I never ride this course because I hate the frickin' cobbles. Oh my lord. Oh, this is not France, this is Paris. Champs-Élysées. No, so... not gravel bikes. You're right, Adam. Oh, Lord. I wonder if the... Hell yeah, Nick, congrats on advance. You're gonna do really well there, I know it. You have a really good 20-minute effort. You'll do really well. I wonder if the Project 74 is faster than the level 5 SL8. Oh. I'm almost tempted to use the Project 74 just to flex. So this one, I haven't even been able to read the route. This one, Ends at the 2-banner sprint. Our short route includes just the lead in around plus hard drag up. The sprint banner for the finish. God, I'm so tired. The worst part is, this isn't even filling up my high intensity buckets, really. It's gotta show off the drops, it's true. It's true. Let's do it. Let's show off the drops, even if it is a little slower. Sometimes it's about sending a message. Oh, we're almost halfway through level 2. Although it's not gonna show up on anyone's screen. They'll probably show the SL8. Crazy. That second one, the third one went better than I thought, quite honestly. For those of you that are just joining now, I wasn't able to stream the first one because I had some computer issues and then I was running late for the race. But I came in 15th on that one. I recorded it. And then the second one, I think we came in 15th. The climb, we just came on 25th. Sometimes that if you change your bike in pen, it doesn't show up on the screens of others. It'll still show your old bike. We need to remember this ends. Oh, there's a oh, power up is aero boost, okay. So there's a sprint banner is the finish. For those of you that have never done a tiny race, I definitely recommend it. It's so hard, but it's such a good workout. It's essentially the hardest part of a Z racing stage, a 30-minute Z racing stage. You're just doing the hardest part of that stage consecutively. So you get really good power numbers. I hope you feel better soon. It's hard. There's been a lot of illnesses going around. I know Adam was just getting over one. The changing of the seasons always gets so dicey. I was sick about a month and a half ago. 2.8 miles. No, so this is a tiny race, so we're only doing a portion of this track. Or is it 7 kilometers? I think that is roughly 7K, yeah. Yeah, we'll see, Jared. I think we should be able to, as long as we do fairly well here, I should be top 25. If I can get in top half of all these riders, that would be really exciting. Because these advanced riders are really strong. They have bigger engines than I do, and as somebody that relies a lot on tactics for racing, because these are such short courses, tactics don't do that much. Thank you, Bon. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Tim. 4.5K. Thank you, Lucas. We'll see. The fact that the climbing stage was right before this too, madness. Maybe the project will bring us strength. Thanks, Matt. So I think we're gonna loop down and around. Oh, for like joining 1 or 2? I could see that. Everyone's tired. I think after this downhill, people are gonna hammer. That one dude's gonna win. Ah, too early. It was too early. It was way too early. But we gave it a go. We gave it a go. That's what happens when you never ride this course. I know. And I knew it was at the sprint. Woo! Hey. That was an epic blow up. We went like 20 seconds too early. I think we were still top 25. That's why we do it. That's why we do it. To learn, become better racers. What up, Miguel? It went well. The first one I got 15, but I didn't get to stream that one. Second one we got around 15. Third one I think we were 25. And then this one I attacked way too early and got, I think we ended up around 25. It's true, Dave. The shorts would have gotten first. That's where I messed up. Made a huge mistake. Oh yeah, so fun, bro. I wonder, let's check the old score. I was verging on 800 before this. We didn't check any power numbers. Yeah. So we attacked like here. We should have attacked there. You can see the power. We almost had a 1 minute PB though. That was after 3 insane races. 5 stars. Handlebars. Road. You're welcome, Zwift. Oh. Oh! 14 racing score. So I think the 14 is everything together. I'm pretty sure it's all 4 races got us 14. We're now in the 800 club, baby. Let's go. We need to do tiny races more often. Ooh, we can do a timed race. All right, I got it. We can do a. Oh yeah. We can do a big spin. I still have a lot of riding I have to do today. What is the course today? Oh. It's true, Curtis. Oh man, this looks like a fast group. And I'm on the gravel bike. I'm not gonna be able to stay with anyone. 807. I was watching one of my really old videos yesterday. Just because I didn't want to work. And in that video, I had a racing score 530, 540. It's pretty impressive. I don't know if any of you have tried upgrading the gravel bikes with pace partners. It's so difficult to do. So I was going the pace partner where you need to hold 2.8. Swear to God, I was having to hold on the gravel bike like 3.2 plus just to stay in the group. And it was supposed to be recovery day. And I kept coming out of my recovery zone. Asked Manuel about what? Leveling the gravel bikes? Oh. Yeah, it's basically you need to do plus. You need to do 0.4 watts per kilogram more than other riders at least to stay with, just to be in their draft. It's really annoying, actually. Alright, where am I with my magic buckets? It's true, Miguel. When I'm feeling lazy, I don't want to build straight. So my peak bucket, half full. My high bucket is not even close to being full. I wonder what our Z Racing results were on those tiny races too. I still can't believe I attacked so early. So early. I saw Adam's note saying, "Oh, bro, attack on the uphill." And I saw the uphill and I just went. Forgetting how it's like 2 uphills, I believe. It was still really fun though. It's fun to ride loose and free. I wish there was a group to stay with. 2 out of 10. Exactly, Curtis. I've made a huge mistake. I was feeling good in that sprint too, until I looked up and saw 0.4 miles. These guys are pushing hard. Does this end on the Stoneway sprint? The last time I did tiny races, it was a series that ended on the grade. That one was horrible too. Halfway up the grade. There's a group, 20 seconds. Oh, one guy, 20 seconds. And then a large group, 43 seconds back. Woo! Oh no, this is the sprint. Is this the sprint that we ended on last week? For Big Spin? It might be. That's weird. That they end it on the same sprint twice. We'll see if we get the jersey. Curtis, didn't you say you got the jersey yesterday? I was pretty surprised how easy people took that last stage in the middle. Suppose that it makes sense after how fast the first 3 stages were and how stage 3 was on a climb. But still. Oh, does this... Oh, this circles back around. Okay, that makes more sense then. It could have been fresh people too, you're right. I think that's the group that dropped me. Oh no, there's a group behind it. Whew. My stomach is turning after all those high intensity efforts. Ah. I wish I had some gummy candy right now. All the messaging in our Discord about the gummy candy has me craving it now. Absolutely craving it. Oh, that felt great. I'm holding like 3 point, almost 4 just to stay at this group. Cheers, Miguel. 8th puncture? Dude. There was some bad luck. I swear, riding a level 1 gravel bike on tarmac is like riding in sand. Oops. Oh. Ah. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Oh, where's my spin? I'm not gonna spin. If I join late. If so, that's baloney. What the heck? Did I just miss it? I don't think we got it. That was silly. That was so dumb, bro. What's the point of doing the big spin if you don't get the big spin? Well, you know what that means. I guess that means we are doing we didn't get that spin. Who is that? I bet Mark is. Yes! Mark coming in clutch. Oh. We have but leveling up. 9 more miles. I guess we can do a pace partner. That would be faster than drops. Let's do that. Well, let's do this one. We need to work in some sprints. Mark is extremely reliable. Tried and true. I'm gonna laugh if tomorrow, or is it Monday? Or the 7th of April, I'm gonna laugh if they release a gravel bike that's faster than the Cannondale. And all my upgrading will have been for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Woo! We'll do another big spin. Meanwhile. That should get us close to the leveling up. I still have a lot of riding to do today. Exert is telling me I still have 2 hours left. Like, what? 2 hours? Feel destroyed after the tiny races. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do 2 hours. I wonder how we did on Zwift racing for those tiny series. Moved up a little bit. Stage 1 of the tinies. I got... Oh, they're still loading. Well, for the one that's there, stage 1, when I came in 15th, I was expected to be on 29th. Yeah, we need to start doing high intensity now. I've been enjoying the high intensity here, and just like holding 400 watts up this little hill, and just doing that over and over again. And that slowly has been filling up my bucket. That's what I've been doing. Are you gonna do the time trial, Adam? I think you were thinking about it. It was just late. Or is there one like now? Are you gonna sandbag it tomorrow? It's a hard one. Oh. To me, it feels like doing all that primetime racing has been sandbagging our scores. So I get 0.2 each time I do that. And I'm at 5.7 and I need to do 26.7. That's like 40 intervals. He dropped 24 points. Was that his latest video, Jared? I need to watch that. I really liked the thumbnail that he made for that one. 24? That's nuts. That's what's so crazy to me. So we just gained 18 points. Right? It was like 14 or 18. That's more than I've gained in, what, 3 months worth, basically? Because we didn't, I don't think we gained, did we gain Zwift score on Flamme Rouge? I don't think we did. So it was no points gained in Flamme Rouge. And then when Adam and I do prime time racing, we literally gain 1 point or 2 points every single time. And then I do a tiny race and you gain 14? I know Adam has talked about this in his videos. That's why that Velo rating is so much better. Oh. Because if you want to just gamify your racing score, you can. You can pretty easily. I don't think a lot of people do it, but pretty easy. Just do events with not a lot of people. I mean, you still have to perform well. Don't get me wrong there. You still need to perform well, but if you're setting yourself up, if you're racing outside of prime time, it's just easier. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I don't care. Honestly, I didn't start racing prime time until this year. I always liked to race like 8 or 9 a.m. Chicago time. That was 2 or 3 hours before prime time. And the main reason I started racing prime time was because back in June, I think, or July, Zwift changed it so the first stage of a series was prime time. There was no more early morning openings to race on, which I miss. Oh. 6.1 out of 26.7. I see why Exert told me this was going to take 3 hours today. I don't know if it was my ignorance, but yesterday when we were all chatting in our Discord, I took a screenshot of this candy I was going to buy at Menards. It was what, like 17 grams of sugar and carbs in. Cheers, Bon. You too. There's 26 or 17 grams of sugar carbs in this little candy. And then I compared that to the Martin gels, and it was almost the same nutrition facts. So I think I'm going to stop buying gels and just eat gummy candy. If it's the same. Ooh. Martin is... I really like these packs. So I like these 60 or the 90 gram packs. But there might be better... Jaron, if you know of better mixtures, let me know. Oh, dinner time smells so good. Oh! Why'd you have to tell me that you're having homemade pizza? Why? Enjoy your dinner, Darren. That sounds really good. I actually have not had deep dish pizza in a long time. Cheers, Jaron. Thanks for tuning in today. I'll see you at see you on the farm soon. We have big spin in 6 minutes. The course. So the Southern Coast Cruise. Does that go through the entire desert? No, you go down and back, okay. Oh, how did you like it, Dalton? How was your trip, by the way? Lou's is good. Lou's is my second favorite for Chicago-style pizza. It's really good. And they have way more locations than Pequod's. Also, did you get an Italian beef? Ooh! That's a good dinner choice. That's a very good dinner choice. Dude, yeah, the sausage on the Lou's pizza is insane. It's just... it's literally just like a giant sausage patty. It's so funny. Oh, Nick's here. I'm glad you had a nice trip. How was O'Hare? Did you fly out of O'Hare Midway? And was it absolute chaos? The media is making it seem like it was the end of the world. Or TSA. O'Hare's usually pretty good about getting people through security quickly. I admittedly don't go through Midway that much because it's on the other side of the city. Four minutes. I got 4 minutes still. Four minutes of farming. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Ice doesn't have a very good reputation in Chicago. But that's just the way Chicago is. I'm glad that the airports weren't too bad. Because the media was making it seem like it was the end of the world. They tend to do that. Three by 12 over-unders? Oh! Adam. I feel for you, man. Was it worse than an exert workout? Sounds like it might have been. I'm gonna do the big spin for cooldown if you want to do that. But if you're already at your training allotment, I stick to it. Oh, that's smart, Dalton. Did you take the L to and from the city, or did you take a cab? What annoys me about taking the subway, so a subway in Chicago, I think it's usually $2.25 to ride it. But if you get on it, oh here, they boost up the price to $5 or $6. It's total baloney. It's so annoying. Yeah, Uber's not a bad choice. Especially if you're not used to the L. It's gotten worse and worse as the years have gone by, sadly. Smart man, Dalton. If you got the company card, definitely use it for an Uber and not the L. Very smart. We got, what, a minute? Get through here and get some drops. And join the big spin, because I need a lot of low. We can also do some dumb attacks during the big spin, because we need to build up our high bucket. Nice. Oh, so we start here. Okay, this makes more sense. I thought we went through the desert. But it's a big money in chicken? Do you work for, like, Tyson? Reminds me of, in Seinfeld, George Costanza gets traded from the Yankees to Tyson Chicken. Oh, you work for Purdue Farms. Okay. Pretty close then. I know, I think Tyson Chicken's right by my old office. Or by my current office, actually. That's cool, Dalton. That's really cool. Oh, okay, these guys are going fast. For doing all those tiny races, I don't feel like doing this right now. We should just be able to hang in the group here for a while. Well, we joined a spicy lobby, that's for sure. It was way faster than I thought it was going to be. I thought we would go 3.4, 3.5 watts per kilogram. Nope. Maybe my legs just feel heavier than normal. Everyone's attacking. Mamma mia. Oh, no power up. This is a long stage, 14 miles? A little more than I bargained for. Cheers, Adam. Hey, nothing that some wings can't fix. I'll try. I feel like I'm just living on Zwift today. What is going on at the front? What are these guys doing? Oh. This group is moving really fast, averaging 280 watts. And after all the riding we've been doing, this is really hard. Always ready for an attack. I do need to make an attack here. We'll attack over the top of the next climb. Need to fill up that high bucket. Maybe we'll get out up here. What up, Scott? How you doing today? Alright, if we get a power up, well, no matter what, we'll attack. Ooh, we got near. Nice. Over the top. Have a little fun. Tiny races went pretty well angling. I got two top 15s, top 25, and then I think like a 30. I went way too early in Paris. It's pretty comical. Yeah, England, how did yours go? Megalomaniac is a maniac. Dude has been out front more often than not. Eighth and fifth. Hey, Engling, that's really good. To get a top 5 in a tiny race is huge. And then, not only that, but to go back, get a top 25, and the second to last course up the hill, that is just a brutal one. You should be proud. That's really strong. That is really strong. Yeah, the first race I did not hit the stream, but the second 3 are there. English. That's actually really funny. Hammer time! We got stuck with the coffee. He was slowing us down. There was one time I used the I'm toast. As soon as I did it, they attacked me. I got dropped. And I don't use it anymore. I don't think we are going to do ZRL. We will keep doing the team time trials though. That's actually been a lot of fun. I've never done ZRL either. I think Curtis was saying that's a little less fun than it used to be. Angling, are you gonna ride it? Yeah, Scott, those TTs have been really fun. I really like the team aspect of it. And as somebody that likes punchy efforts, being in a team makes it so you can ride punchy. But they just keep it nice and easy for a little while. This was way faster than I thought it was going to be when I joined. Tex, I know. Exert has me on like a 3-hour workout. So that's why I'm doing it. The problem is this is way harder than I thought it was going to be. I feel ya, angling. It's like right in the middle of the day. At least for me it is. So it's hard if you have other time commitments. Life obviously comes first. I did message Zwift Insider about it, so I'm hoping he includes it on his weekly event column. I think he might. I think we're up to 140 people already. Oh yeah. I heard that the Dirt Series was a blast. That is definitely something on my radar next time they put it on. You'll have to let me know how you like it if it's your first ERL, because you'll have similar perspective as me, having never done it before. Angling, I bet your racing score went up a lot too from the tinies. There's gonna be a punch over the top here. Gotta be careful. All these Project 74s. $14. There you go. I think I was around 14 too. I think that's... I actually don't know what the highest is that you can go up, but 14's a lot. Usually, I go up like 1. Ooh, big move! Dang! That hurt. Woo!
Nice.
It'd be nice if you got spins at sprints. I agree, angling, they are inconsistent. That's long it's a me to close. I'm dying. It's like my 5th race today. I still have a lot of high intensity work I need to do, so I'm doing it. The worst part is, this is not high enough intensity. I should be doing just like random sprints. Yeah, the Zwift racing scores do make way more sense, Dex. What I will do if that rider's still off, I'll do an attack on this sprint segment up ahead. I think that'll be a better use of my power than attacking now. Just around the bend, then we'll get another power up right away. Dude's holding 5.3, that's impressive. 5.5. What the heck? Move through the back here. And we'll slingshot through. Cheers, angling. Have a nice rest of your weekend, my friend. Yeah, I will be taking tomorrow off. Oh! I see what you mean, angling. Funny. Herd is insane. Look at him just go. Someone didn't do tiny races. Oh. Oh, I still have my pull order in my name. That's funny. Herd still holding over 5.5. That's mental. Might be able to get a podium here. I think we'll catch the guy in second. I did not keep my power up. I probably should have. Yeah, I think you're right. What up, Andre? I know it is boring pants. It's true. It's all true. I need to go back to my roots. These pants are super short, too. Not to make everyone look at my thighs. Okay. Oh, my. All right, let's see what we can do. This is the front group. One off the front. What up, Morty? How are you today? Hey, that's pretty good. Did that not get a spin? I didn't get a spin for this last time either. Bugged. It's bugged. I'm now boycotting big spin after 2 no spins. Oh, I hope your thesis is going well, Morty. So yeah, for those of you just tuning in, I did the 5 tiny races. Is it 4? 4 tiny races earlier today. And then I did a cool down big spin. Didn't get a spin. Did some drop farming. And then did this big spin, and that was fast. I actually want to look at these numbers. So we're deep in the red. Oh, nice. 80% done. Home stretch, man. Ugh. I mean, that's punchy. You can see we did a lot of micro bursts. Yeah, our power's way down. I think that's to be expected, though. All right, you know what time it is, y'all. It's time to go to the farm. Cool down a bit. There's nobody there? Oh no, we're gonna have to ride there. Oh no, 9 is there. Why can't I go to it? Oh, thank you, 9. Clutch. Coming in clutch. Switch to the gravel. I think we're 9 miles away from upgrading the gravel bike. 4. I need to get another pack here. I need electrolytes. I've been sweating a lot. Uh-oh. Am I out of electrolytes? Got some backup. Have electrolytes? Some. These are weird. I got these for free, untapped. My dad gave them to me. They're like maple syrup infused. So all you Canadians out there, this one's for you. I can tell you right now, these races on Monday are going to be ridiculous. I don't know how I'm going to feel for them. We'll see. Let's chill for a little while, Steven. There's been a lot of racing. I apologize for anyone that follows me on Strava because you are probably getting an insane amount of activities from me today. So Morty, earlier today I did something called Tiny Races. There's 4 of them, but I only streamed 3 because I was having problems with OBS and I didn't have time to troubleshoot it all before the first race started. And so what you do in the Tiny series, if you're not familiar, it's 4 really short races, and you have 5 minutes between each race roughly. So it's just really high VO2 max efforts one after another. They were really intense. Angling did them too. Oh, that's cool, Andre. That's really cool. I didn't know there was a Chrome extension for that. I'm so cooked. Oh. Robin Hanson Sweet. I'll have to look into that. It's actually a really cool idea. But I never can scroll through enough and give everybody kudos. think I've done 7 activities today. But the fact that, as hard as this has been, the fact that we're able to do it is really impressive. And we were with the front group on that last activity. Even though I still don't understand the non-spins. It's really dumb, actually. Feels good. This is really good. I'm gonna finish this exercise. Oh, I should. Talking the appropriate accent. Let me get the banana out of my mouth. Y'all know where I can get some iced tea? I got caught shoplifting down at the Chevy dealership. How's that? I was gonna teleport, but I need miles anyway, so. Oh, Tour Flanders is tomorrow? Ooh, that's gonna be exciting. Perfect. Yeah, Chicago is not quite southern enough to have any sort of accent. You have like a Minnesota, Wisconsin type of accent. Ya hater. And then you obviously have your southern accent. A little southern drawl. Chicago's just right in the middle, more normal. But if you go to Southern Illinois is essentially the South. There's some really good rock climbing down in Southern Illinois, too. And it's Canada. I don't think Canada likes the U.S. I don't think anyone likes the U.S. at the moment, politically speaking. I have to think of everything. The Valley Girl, too, yep. Actually, interestingly, fun fact, when Illinois and Wisconsin were becoming states, it was originally drawn up so Milwaukee would have been part of Illinois too. That obviously didn't end up happening. But Illinois would have been a really cool state if it would have Chicago and Milwaukee. Milwaukee's a really nice city. It's pretty entertaining. It's pretty entertaining, sometimes in the wrong ways. But I see enough politics, so I'm gonna try not to think about it. I was looking at the epic races today. Did you see that the epic races were 30 laps of Crit City? I was almost tempted to do it, but I thought that would get really boring to do 30 laps of Crit City. Maybe I would do it if even for president. I would basically just say everybody gets a bike. There you go. And then I think that's all anyone needs is a bike. Come on, give me the bike upgrade. Give me the bike upgrade, baby. Oh, a points race on Crit City. 30 laps. Could you imagine the chaos? That'd have been mad. Imagine, and aren't epic races mass start? I think they are. So you have just a ton of laps with everyone. That would be insane. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to fill up any high buckets anymore, considering we're going to be racing hard on Monday. So, yeah, mixed start on Crit City, 30 laps. That's got to be a sight to behold. Maybe I should have done that. Am I not getting spins for this either? Have I been unspun? I think I've been unspun. I'm getting no spins. Did I turn too quickly? We'll see. Excuse me. I don't think I did turn too quickly because I had I got the power up. My spins are broken. So said Steven, you've had enough spins this year. You're not allowed any more spins. I'm gonna try this one more time. See if we get a spin. The Oprah Winfrey bikes, exactly. I must have not spun the spins. I didn't think it was possible. But here we are. Yeah, I think something is bugged for me. Probably need to restart Zwift. I don't really want to do that, so we'll do a pace partner. Would somebody please think of the drops? Sad. It's sad. Alright, let's see what we got. What are the pace partners? I think I can do flat route. That'll feel okay. You have to remember on this gravel bike, I need to do at least 3 watts per kilogram higher than everybody else. Because the gravel bike rolls very poorly. Bear, is yours broken? I think I'm the only one that's broken. Zwift is making an example out of me because I'm streaming. I'm having the opposite of streamer's luck. I'm getting streamer punished. See how I'm getting dropped at holding like 3.2 and Maria doesn't Maria just do 2? Maria, what are you doing? I'm trying to spin down. I know you're not doing 3.4 watts per kilogram, Maria. Yeah, I do think I have to reboot Zwift. just get back in here. Yeah, they're doing 2 watts a kilogram. I was doing 3. I am on a gravel bike, yeah, Kev. I should be really close to upgrading it, though. Maybe that'll help. Maybe at 20 miles I get it. Come on, 20 miles. Nope, maybe it's 21. Yeah. It's more annoying that it's happening, Kevin. I'm surprised that it makes you that much slower. Yeah, I saw you yesterday in the volcano. I kept switching to the pace partner you were in while I was in meetings. And then the second that my meeting started, I would go to a slower one. And then my meeting would stop and I would go to a faster pace partner. What up, browsing? Yeah, browsing, it's been a long stream. We did the tiny races, did 2 big spins, my spinner's broken. It's been a long one. I should sue Zwift and get my drops. They took her drops. Yeah, 3.2. So I'm doing 1.2 watts per kilogram higher than the pace partner. And I'm still drifting off the back.
Right on!
I've got to be close to that upgrade, right? I'm on the Cannondale right now.
Right on!
The in-laws. Hey, we got to do it. My in-laws are coming in town in a couple weeks. $21 miles be an upgrade?
Right on!
No. Didn't I have 4 miles?
Right on!
Have I really not ridden 4 miles? The tiny races went pretty well too.
Right on!
We had 2 15th places, and then my final sprint on stage 4 was way too early and I blew up a good 500 feet before the line. Andre, that's what it feels like, honestly. What if my bike upgrades are broken too? Yeah, getting dropped.
Right on!
Cheers, Morty. uh, supposed to do yard work after this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I want to see what I'm at to get to 22 miles. Okay. I've got to be on it. Did I get the upgrade? I did. Okay. Let's see if I can actually hang a little bit better now. See if it makes any difference. For the difference. But wait till you see how much we're gonna go through this gravel section here. Wait till you see how much faster it is. It's insane how much faster it is. So I'm just gonna hold around 2.3-ish. You can see I'm drifting back a ton. And then we'll catch up with the group. Still holding 2. We'll start moving through the bunch. It's crazy how much faster it is. Now we're on the bridge. We should still get a little bit of a bonus. Yeah, Andre, I think that's basically it. You essentially have to do the same pace as the higher. Look how fast you just move through them. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. They should put a bot in the jungle right now. I think that would be really fun. If they're trying to make gravel more popular, why not? I actually need to go to a slower pace partner now. And I just want to spin them out for a little bit longer and call it a day. I'm not going to be filling up all these buckets. And that is okay. Exert is just trying to kill me. Watts of the Wild, that's a hard pace partner group. It's a really hard pace partner course. Cheers, angling. Have a good one. I'm gonna be done here pretty soon anyway. fill up some cups and not buckets, right? That's how I feel right now. It's pretty crazy to me. So I've been riding a really long time. I mean, how long is my stream been going right now? Browsing, if I were you, if you upgrade a gravel bike, you can do lower tier gravel bikes and they upgrade faster. I actually wish I would have done that, quite honestly. It's cheaper, they upgrade faster. How long have we been streaming? 2 hours, 20 minutes. We've been streaming 2 hours, 20 minutes. And Exert's like, bro,
Right on.
you still got an hour 49 in your workout left. I think you're right, Andre. When there's new routes, there'll be more gravel races. I think the gravel bike that is an easier one to upgrade, it's the... Which one is it? It's the Cervelo one, I believe. That's the one that I wish I would have just done, quite honestly, for... Well, I don't know. I would wait to see what comes out on April 7th. And then if you've already upgraded everything, it might make sense to just upgrade a gravel bike. And if you race a lot, I think it makes sense to have the best bike. Gives you something to do in Zwift. But quite honestly, what will probably happen to me is I'll ride the gravel series and then I'll stop upgrading the bike. I almost guarantee that's what's going to happen. Bernie, catch up! Those Zwift concept upgrades take a long time too, don't they? If it's anything like the Project 74, you basically have to do the Rafa 500 just to upgrade it to stage 1. It's insane. Yeah, it is 10 million drops is a lot of drops. That is a lot of drops. Is there any reason that you're not doing races, Andre? Didn't you do Acro, Andre? I want to say that I saw you doing Acro. I could be wrong though. Hey, I'm a junkie too. It's just the way it is. Of all the things to be a junkie for though, it's a pretty good one. Could be worse. Acro looks intense. Adam and I were talking about maybe doing Acro. We've heard mixed things. Did you enjoy it, Andre? Some people love it. Some people don't. Suppose that's anything. Ah, yes, the farming. Are you talking about literal farming or Zwift farming? I am supposed to do yard work after this, so I feel you. 4 races in 25? We gotta get those numbers up. Browsing. The epic races are really fun. So they're longer. How do you like it compared to Flamme Rouge? Literal farming. There you go. That's really cool. What crops do you farm? Or are you a more of a cattle farmer? Poultry. I think those are the big poultry cattle. Everything around here is basically corn and beans, I think. Mostly corn. Oh. I gotta say, this is a really nice way to end the day. I'm gonna eat so much food after this. Forget who it was, they said. I think it was Jaron said that he was having homemade pizza. I might have to eat some pizza today. Oh, you did the 4 and Zwift games and missed the 5th? What was Stage 5? Stage 5 was Queen Stage, yeah? Ooh, fruit trees. Fruit? Ooh, okay. That sounds really good. I actually really enjoy, I wouldn't call it farming, what I do. I usually will grow, I've said for me it's more gardening. I usually will do 2 tomato plants, usually cherry. I really like Swiss chard. Growing Swiss chard is really nice. Oh, I wish I could grow blackberries and raspberries, but Chicago has such a rat problem. And considering that they're perennials, I don't want to just have one spot with fruit all the time. I think the rats would take it over. But ideally, I would have a bunch of blackberries and raspberries like yourself. I also grow a lot of peppers. The Swiss chard I like a lot because it's more of a waxy leaf. So those little green bugs don't destroy it as much. Kale is good. Oh, the cats. That's smart. We have a neighborhood cat around here. Does a little bit of the same stuff. What else? A lot of peppers, cucumbers. And that's about it. I did buy a raspberry plant and I kept it in a pot. And I know you don't get fruit until the 2nd year of a raspberry. I have a feeling that it didn't survive the winter, but I thought, what the heck, I'd try it. Catches and deposits the rats. It's a good cat. Cat thinks you can't take care of yourself. That's one thing that Kizzy never does, is bring me kittles with toys. I love cats, though. Cats are my favorite thing in the whole world. We foster a lot of dogs, but I am 100% a cat person. Cheers, browsing. Have a good one. Some fruit the first year. Yeah, I didn't get any the first year, so I think I've got the second one. I really don't think it survived. I could be wrong, though. Maybe I do some strawberries. I did strawberries once, but it was late in the season. It was that my kale had already been like eaten away, and I put some strawberries in because I know they usually grow pretty quickly, but I didn't get much out of it. That's what I was thinking, Andre. I believe what I bought was blackberries. Don't strawberries spread really fast too? Oh, they don't spread underground. Okay. Didn't know that. Alright, once I get out of the gravel, call it a day. Eat some food. Wawa running off somewhere. I'm worried that she's pottying somewhere in the house. She likes to do that, the little chihuahuas. I appreciate y'all for... excuse me. I can't talk anymore. I appreciate everyone for tuning in today. It was a long session, but a really good one. We got stronger. We'll see how we feel on Monday. I have a feeling it's going to be a little tough come Monday. I will post something in the community about what place we ended up getting with the tiny races. And if you have not signed up for the Road to Bonk vs. Fellowship event, I think it'll be really fun. And I think you should consider doing it. I made a post about that, and you can join as well. I obviously won't be doing a recon video until we ride Gravel Mountain. What I'm thinking of doing is racing Gravel Mountain on Monday, God willing, and then doing a recon video during the week. That way people can know what to expect. I've never done that before. I've never released a recon video after races have started, so maybe it ends up being pointless, but I don't know. We'll see. I like trying new things on YouTube, even though things don't always work out. As always, whoa, stay strong, baby. And yeah, I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm a little tired. What were you saying, Andre? Race to level 9,000 when unlimited levels come out? It's true. We'll see. I think that's all supposed to be April 7th or something. Should be a pretty big, exciting update. For those that celebrate Easter, happy Easter. I'll see y'all soon. Cheers, baby. Woo! That was a long day.